Well, day 76, I believe. Just got off work. It is Friday, January 17th. Already, halfway. It's crazy. Halfway through the month is already over with. It feels like New Year's just went by and now it's halfway through the month already. That's crazy how time flies by that fast, really. Um, work was work was obviously a little bit more busier. It was not more customers, it was more move outs, a lot of move outs. I did have a conversation. It was 18. It was like under a 20-minute conversation with a customer. She was in auction. She's been at this location for like 10 years, and the issue is she was trying to move out like November time around there to October, November, but supposedly she got sick or her daughter got sick. And there, that was family matters that happened, and uh, obviously she fell behind. Now she has an auction again, and she was just saying how we were ripping her off because she was constantly paying more than the going rate when she, I guess, checked on the online rates. Obviously, this is the first time these type of conversations happen. And I mean, for her, she's been in a unit for 10 years, doesn't know what's in there. You're pretty much paying for trash essentially. Because I mean, based on what she said, when she sees a unit, it might just be trash. She doesn't even know what was in the unit. So it's like, oh, I mean, you've been paying for like 10 years, so that's on you now. That's on us. But we're happy to take your money. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, so she was just upset and just like it was on us because like we're screwing her over on the rates. But like, look, you got to contact us and we can discuss about adjusting the rates. Otherwise, like, if you can afford it, well, guess what? You're gonna keep paying for it. So it's just one of those things. Like that's on you. But nevertheless, um, I talked to her because she was wanting to do. It's what we call a pay to vacate, where you agree on a certain amount, pay for it, and you have 48 hours to clear out the unit. Anything left in space, it belongs to us. But you don't. If the unit's cleared out, we don't send you collections. If the unit's not cleared out in those 48 hours, then we send you collections, right? The whole point is wanting to get the customer out, and we don't have to, wait till auction, which auction could be like another month or weeks. Um, the thing is, when she was wanting to do pay to vacate, that was weeks ago, and it's like by the time she's going to get around to doing the pay to vacate, literally the auction is going to be right around the corner. So it's one of those things like if you don't do it, well, I mean, we're literally just going to be days away from auction and just have the stuff be sold. It just the whole point. The whole point of the pay to vacate was to get you out ASAP, but if you're going to just stall and wait till your unit's about to be sold, then it's like what it ruins the whole point of offering it, right? If I was doing it, I'd be like, look, the offer is valid to this point. After this point, you gotta pay the full balance to get sold, right? But you know, obviously it's not my store, but it's just one of those things. Like, come on now. Uh, yeah. Well, what she was wanting to do was she wanted to take a look at the unit before she pays for it. And it's like, no, you got like I get what she was wanting to do in terms of like she wanted to look at it to see how much how big of a trailer and this and that. I'm like, well, you can gauge that after you pay us and sign the paperwork for it. So because if you don't clear it out, well, great. We can put an auction within end of the week, whatever, and just send you collections and then just you know have it be sold sooner than expected. But yeah, I told her I was like, yeah, I'm not. If you were to come here, if you were to come and do it with me, I would not allow you to see the unit up until you pay us. You know, because obviously if they look at it and they're like, yeah, you know what, I'm not interested in this stuff. It's like, well, guess what? We just broke this the auction seal off of it. So the whole auction process, we got to restart all over and put her for like another month or out. So no, like no, big F no. So just come on now, like don't do that. Like I get you've been there for paying us 10 years, like that's great and all, but I mean to me it doesn't matter if you've been paying a couple of years or 10, 20 years. It's great, you were paying customer, consistent customer, but once you stop paying, then you kind of it's like you kind of lose your status, it just it sucks. But yeah, just like, well, I've been a customer with blah blah blah. Like, sure, yeah, we'll may make exceptions, waive a fee here and there, but like the whole point is wanting to get you out, so we don't have to deal with you anymore. Right. It's just business at the end of the day. But yeah, that was those type of conversations happen here and there at work. You know, like I get it. If I was on the other side, I just probably wouldn't react that different or ask the same type of questions. It's just, hey, you signed up what you signed up for. I mean, granted, it was 10 years ago. Lots have changed since then. But, I mean, the fact you've been paying 10 years for stuff you don't even know and that you probably think it's just junk at this point, it's like, well, that's on you now. We offer you the service to store your trash, essentially, at a location. Yeah, we're happy to take the money, but once you stop paying, it's time to get out. That's that simple. Well, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it from work. Uh, there was a there was another there was another thing. Just to end off this video, right? I was talking with my buddies if they were going to, or my buddies were supposed to get on yesterday. We're gonna play a game together, but they never got on. And then like an afternoon or so, one of them, the one that said he was going to get on for a little bit, he didn't get on it because like his sleep schedule's all effed up. Yeah, that's fine. But then my other buddy, he asked, like he said something weird, something I wouldn't really expect him to say. Oh boy, hold up, just look at all that traffic. But yeah, he was. Is that a trailer? Yeah, let me get this other lane. Well, I see a trailer. Oh, time to switch lanes. Uh, yeah, so it was not a question, but it was this weird statement. It was all lines of, sorry, we're not, you know, we're not like your millionaire friends that have goals and aspire aspirations, aspirations. I believe that's how you pronounce it. You could talk to me like normal. Something along the lines where, first of all, I don't have a millionaire friends. If I did, things would be different, a whole lot different, right? Um, I'm like, it was just weird. It was just a weird statement. It was just, yeah, it was just weird. Just okay, where do these millionaire friends just come out from? Goal. It's goals. It's good to have goals and aspiration, spirate. Let's say spirate. Um, but I was just like, okay, millionaire friends, goals, aspiration, and then talking to him normally. It's like, what's going on here? I was just confused. I just, well, the comment before he said that, he put down something about like half the messages he sends out, I just ignore. I just put a laughing emoji because I was just like, what are you talking about? What are you blabbing about? It's like, what? And then That's when he sent that, and then in that statement, he said he put a laughing emoji as well. I'm like, okay, there's always just some underlying issue going on here, and I just completely just ignored that message and just said, hey, you're gonna be on this week. He saw the message, he didn't say anything. That's that. So I was like, okay, but I was like, I mean, how do you want me to respond to that type of message? Like, first of all, I don't have millionaire friends. If I did, obviously, the answer would have been different. But you know, it's like what? Yeah. What a weird statement. I would say that's gonna be the title of this video. Huh? I finally got an easy title to make a video. That's a weird statement. There it goes. A weird. That's it. That I'll tell it that the title will be that's a weird statement. There you go. So, but yeah, I'll call it here till tomorrow, Saturday, end of the week. So, talk to y'all then. Take care. See ya.